Warning, this video may be offensive and contain vulgar language. If you don't like it, turn back now and fuck off. I don't even know where to start on this. This whole story makes my brain want to explode and like a massive just what the fuck. Look, I guess I'll start off by saying, if you're 12 years old and you haven't learned by that time that throwing blunt objects off a building into oncoming traffic is a bad thing, then, I hope you don't survive to adulthood, to be completely honest with you. It may be harsh, but it's the truth. And I don't blame you, little 12-year-old who threw rocks off the building. I blame your parents. I blame your parents for ever, conceiving you. Because it's not your fault, Your parents didn't teach you the difference between right and wrong. They didn't teach you that fire is hot, not to stick your finger in an electrical socket. They didn't teach you not to drink that little bottle marked rat poison. Or maybe they did teach you all this, Yeah, come to think of it, didn't they make a movie out of that? Didn't it had that little bastard child of Satan, Macaulay Culkin in it, when it was called The Good Son or something like that? Yeah, maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is a first step towards total world domination by 12-year-olds. You don't know. This whole situation was a declaration of war for preteens to rise up and fight for their right to stay up past their bedtimes. Alright, that may be going a little too far, but the fact remains that these kids were old enough to know that throwing rocks or lighting things on fire or, anything that can cause harm to people is wrong. And like I've already said, it's got to be the fault of the parents. Because if you don't teach your kids the differences between right and wrong at an early age, they're going to grow up and do what these kids did. So here's what I propose to solve this whole situation. We make everybody who wants to have a kid take an IQ test, or, even just one of those putting the shape into the correct box type of things. I mean, even if you're that smart, you won't be throwing rocks at a car, right? And then if we do that, maybe the next generation of children won't be as ignorant as this one. Anyway, all that put to the side, I really wish I'd had the money and time to meet you in LA, Phil. But, you know how it goes. Real life sucks sometimes, so. And I just now realized that I've said that like 50 times on all kinds of emails and IMs and MySpace comments, so I don't know what the exact number of things you have to post before it becomes stalkerish, but if I'm getting near, just let me know. Oh yeah, one last thing, I don't really know anything to make fun of Obama for either, but the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Obama is the fist pound, so pound it.